Dave Campbell's Texas football has once again teamed up with North Texas Honda dealers this season to shine light on influential individuals who are helpful in their local community. So often their hard work and dedication to their school, teams, coaches, fans, communities, it goes unnoticed. So today, on behalf of Dave Campbell's Texas football and helpful North Texas Honda dealers, we are proud to honor Miss Sharon Smith from Irving MacArthur with the Community Helper Appreciation Award. And we are also joined with head coach Billy Skinner. Guys, thank you so much for hopping on with us today. Coach, we're going to start off with you. What does it mean to have Miss Smith as such an influential part of your program?
So what's really neat is she's actually responsible for all 3 high schools here in Irving. And this is my first year. And obviously there are things that, you come in and there's so much to do. And she was just so graceful with me. And, she was so gracious. And anytime I'd need something, I could email her. And I mean, she was on top of it. And it personally meant the world to me to see that she spent so much time and so much care, not just with me, but with all the other schools as well. So, I mean, it means the world to me.
Miss Smith, like you said, just involved in all of Irving, it seems like. What does it mean to be a part of all these different football programs?
Well, I love serving the coaches. Between our 3 high schools and our 8 middle schools, we have about 180 coaches, and they need our support. And I've worked in the athletic department for 16 years. This is my 16th football season. And I'm so impressed that Coach Skinner, with everything else he's had to deal with coming in with COVID situation and as a new coach, that he took the time to do this.
Absolutely. Well, Miss Smith, we are not done with the surprises yet. We actually have one more for you. So I'm going to admit one other person into this call, and they've got a little bit of a surprise for you. So here we go. Hello, Devin. Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Awesome. Well, hey, Sharon, I'm here because Coach Billy Skinner let us know how much you do for all of your teams, all that you're in charge of, and all while doing it with a big smile on your face. There it is again, right there. See, that's the smile he's talking about right there. So the North Texas Honda dealers wanted to present you with a Community Helper Appreciation Award to recognize all that you're doing for all of your teams. And we'll actually be there at the MacArthur versus Irving game coming up in a few weeks. But we wanted to go ahead and say thank you now. And in addition, we have a special surprise gift coming your way. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm sure you'll enjoy it, but it's a surprise now. So it'll be headed your way. So what do you think? Are you did we surprise you, or what do you think of all of this?
Oh, I'm shocked. And when he first called and said, "I've nominated you," I started laughing because I thought he was going to say, "I've nominated you to take care of all these additional duties for us." But I'm honored and humbled. Nobody's ever nominated me for anything in the past, and I'm kind of have a quiet servant attitude of working behind the scenes and taking care of everybody, and didn't expect to get recognized for it. So it's an honor.
Well, good. Well, I know everyone appreciates you here, and I know all the teams you do. I'm just impressed how much you actually do. So I know your efforts are definitely noticed from all the teams and the coaches and everyone on this call. So we're just here to say thank you so much, and we'll see you in a few weeks. And like I said, be on the lookout for that surprise. So then you're awesome, so I appreciate it as well. And keep smiling, like Coach Skinner said.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, you guys. Take care.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank
All
you.
right. Devin's going to hop out there, but I've got a few more questions for you. Coach, we'll start off with you. How special was it for you to get to see Mrs. Smith recognized right then? And what does this mean to your program and your school district as a whole?
Well, it means the world. I think that in our business, there's so many people that do so much behind the scenes, and just being able to celebrate Sharon, all the things that she does, not just for me, but what she does for all of Irving ISD. It means the world. It's incredible. And again, her smile just, it makes it all worth it. So just very, very grateful to have her.
Ms. Smith, what does it mean to you to know that there are businesses, your local businesses like the North Texas Honda dealers, that support Texas high school football the same way that you do?
Our community involvement makes a world of difference. We need that for our players, for our coaches, and it's just so important to have their involvement. So I'm extra appreciative of North Texas Honda for their participation in this. It does make a difference.
And Coach, the same question to you. As a football coach, what does it mean to know that you have the support from businesses like North Texas Honda dealers?
It means so much. There's so many things that go into a successful season, and there's so many things that go into just a successful week. Knowing that there are people out in the community that are supporting us and supporting our athletes, I mean, it makes all the difference.
So, Coach, we can't get off the call without talking at least a little bit of football. What can Miss Smith and the rest of the Cardinals fan base, what can we expect to see in this interesting 2020 season?
Well, you can for sure, first and foremost, you're going to see us following every COVID protocol there is. So you're going to see masks and you're going to see distance. And what I really, really hope to see this year and show this year is that we've got a bunch of kids that are going to work their tails off and just love to compete. I tell them I'm not worried about a scoreboard. What I'm worried about is us putting together 4 quarters and playing as hard as we absolutely can. And so, I hope that eventually that mindset will lead to some big things on the scoreboard. But for right now, we just want to learn how to compete and have fun.
Absolutely. And Ms. Smith, do you have any final words that you would like to say to North Texas Honda dealers today?
Oh, thank you. I just appreciate their participation, whether it's in support of the coaches or players or me. I'm very thankful, and it means a lot to Irving ISD and our team.
Well, Ms. Smith, congratulations, and to all of Irving ISD and Coach Skinner on receiving this award. And thank you so much for everything you both do for your local community.
Thank you.
Thank you.